fuck? GG talk, bitch.
GG talk, bitch.
Got this nigga Carter in here.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Y'all know him from the fucking episode 1.
Hell yeah.
Making a return.
Hell yeah. Alright. So what's your actual like stage shit though? Like if you have a stage name, like what?
Carter Willy. It's kind of shit, no lie. I gotta change that shit.
You gonna keep
ASAP.
that?
Nah, that shit. Carter Willy just sounds corny.
Alright, so what you thinking?
I don't even fucking know.
So for right now, it's just Carter.
Carter Willy. Carter Willy on everything.
Alright. Carter Willy. So
I mean, y'all follow him now. He changed his name. Y'all still be following him. So
exactly.
Just be a fan now, so you know who it is later.
On God.
Big facts. Shit.
You gonna be like, I was a fan of him when he was Carter Willy, bitch.
Man, God.
Oh God.
Shit. Buy the merch now. So later on, sell that bitch for hellas.
Man.
But shit, we gonna talk about fashion and shit. Things around that area, fucking careers, all types of goofy shit. So basically, bruh, you say you want to be a model, Carter.
It's something I'm looking into. Yeah.
Okay. So like what you trying to do with that? The runway, the like actually like modeling clothes like for Kanye.
Honestly, like I've been researching all that shit because you know you got to.
For sure.
I'm like down to do any of that shit. One of my friends, she told me she was like, my mom works for Stevens and we might have a spot on a runway when that time comes around, because they always need models because that's like the fashion school, and so they be making like hella clothes but don't got people to, you know, be on the runway. So that might be a thing soon. Might be
Probably
walking on there.
Do that shit for sure.
Man.
That'd be hard as fuck.
That's dope.
Man.
Yeah, most definitely go to that. Do not miss out. Who cares about any party, none of that shit.
Man, oh God.
That's a rich man party right there. But nah, shit, yeah. Like, I can fuck with that. I'm with the modeling shit too. Like, anybody need me, I'm gonna do some modeling shit for sure, nigga. Somebody says no to modeling. Like, my thing is, like, how could you even call yourself a hustler? But you're not even gonna let somebody take a picture of you and get paid.
Yeah.
Think about that. Like, bro, like yeah, you gotta stay in shape and shit for sure.
Right.
I mean, but nowadays nowadays they even want fat models nowadays and shit. Like, so really, honestly, nowadays the shape don't even really matter as much. But I say, like, if you want to really get some like big roles, you gotta stay in shape, which is cool because it's good for your health anyways. And then motherfucking just get people to take pictures of you. And you get paid money.
I think the hardest part about it is probably like getting your foot in the door, because I think like the way that it's been explained to me through the internet is that you have to like go to these like calls or like, you know, have a connection to where you can like get into an agency and they can sign you. It's basically like music, right? Like they're the ones who like gets you the gig. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, if I don't have a modeling agency, ain't no way I'm doing like Nike ads or fucking like, you know, any big companies.
Well, I mean,
endorsements and shit.
Technically you can't say that to a simple
endorsements
fact.
and sponsorship.
To a simple fact though, that now with the internet though, like,
that's fair.
Like you could low key basically blow up on Instagram just from pictures that you take, and then somehow like your shit went viral, and now Nike's like, okay, no, fuck all that. Here's a good example. That one nigga who was in prison for a long ass time, he got like face tattoos and everything. He was in prison, he's light skinned, he got colored eyes and all that. He's bald headed. Y'all probably seen that, but he's been in prison for a long ass time. He got out. He posted somebody posted his mug picture, and from his mug shot when he got out of prison, he already damn near had Nike deals and everything. Damn. Because of his mug shot. Because of a mug shot, bro. Damn. And they helped get him out, and they helped him in corner. Pretty sure that's one of the reasons why he got out earlier. Like, this nigga was like a gangsta ass nigga. Like
they were saying his mugshot was like, it's like,
you know, people be doing those videos like attractive prisoners videos.
Oh, so
YouTube,
it was a guy.
Some things like that.
It was a guy that like they were saying his mugshot. He looked hella.
He looked good. Yeah.
Oh, okay, I think I might have heard of that.
Or like he was like on something like
I've seen something like that before.
Best looking mugshots videos. And it goes viral, get millions and millions of views, and then people are like, who the fuck is he?
I think I might have seen that on like Instagram or something one time.
No, I just look up a prisoner model. I swear to God, that's all you gotta look up, and I bet you'll pop up. Look up prisoner model real quick. I bet you'll pop up. I know.
I mean, those things. I think those things like they do happen, but like I feel like for the most part, like, you know,
But the thing
normal
is,
people aren't just getting.
Have you ever actually consistently post pictures though on any websites?
No,
and I'm talking about consistent. I'm talking about
right.
consistent, good-looking pictures. You're putting your all in these bitches. Have you done that? Because it's really not as hard as what you think. Even with an iPhone, you could do that shit.
Right.
Crispy.
Yeah.
Especially with some editing.
That's what I've got up. Everything I got up on Instagram right now is that just iPhone shits. But I mean, like,
how many pictures do you got though?
I got only one picture up, which is the issue. But like, at the same time, I think it's more like the smaller brands look on Instagram for that shit. Cause I've gotten hit up by like a couple little brands, like not yeah, and they're like if you will want to, we'll send you like a shirt and you and you like take the pictures and then we can post them, and it's like
and then once you become a member and all this other shit, but I'm right here. But like, no, you know what's crazy though? That's actually how it starts. And yeah, you still have to spend a little money. You got to spend money to make money. That's just how the fuck it works. Like, so yeah, in the beginning when they first hit you up, yeah, they're gonna want you to spend some money. Like, people be thinking a lot of time it's fake because they be like, hold up, why do they want me to spend money? There's no way this is real. If I have to spend money, like, I should be getting everything handed to me for free. But it's like, nigga, no one knows who you are yet. Yeah. You have to, like, that's what they mean by Illuminati. You gotta build your brand. There is people who literally have sucked dick and got rich from that. They suck some dick and then people give them record labels. Right. Like that shit does happen that way. Some people get lucky like that, I guess. But then there's some people get fucked, all that type of shit. They get raped. Like, all types of goofy ass shit can happen for them to get that. But to get it naturally and for you to be your own boss in this shit, that is how it starts. And you gotta spend money. And that's really like building your own like company. Like, that's like, who the fuck's gonna build their own company with what they
any
have no
business
money.
will tell you that you gotta spend money to make money. Like,
most businesses, they don't even make money until after 3 years after making the business because they spent so much fucking money on it. Yeah. So this takes 3 years for them to actually start making like a real good profit if it's going good, for them to make a good ass profit and start actually like, okay, I can live off this shit for real. Yeah. So it's like that. The way they're getting it be that's just the natural way of going, but it takes longer.
I think
the profit you do make is really just paying back what you put in.
Dude, Kanye, the niggas were not making Jay-Z, all them niggas. They're billionaires now.
Bro, Kanye is so fucking rich, bro.
Because these guys never these guys. First of all, they didn't put all their eggs in one basket. That's first. Yeah, no, that's second of all, they make sure they owned everything. Yep. They're not doing a bunch of signing, none of that type of shit. They're making sure they own all that shit. Right. Jay-Z is Rockefeller. He owns that. That's his shit. Yep. I'm pretty sure. Like, don't Jay-Z own that shit? No. Him and another nigga, Dame. Him and Dame Wayne or some shit. Like, them two niggas are the ones that own that.
He sold that shit hell ago.
So who else? Some random person owns it now?
He sold it to I don't want to. I feel like
Sony.
He
sell it to someone on the. I thought he sold it to like Pusha T or some shit.
He sold it to like Sony or something.
Oh shit!
I think. Yeah. Hold on, let me look it up.
That's fucked up.
Let me look it up. That's what made him a billionaire.
Yeah.
Nah, he didn't sell it for that. He didn't sell it for that much, but he started Rock Nation.
Rock Nation.
Oh yeah.
Rock Nation. So he.
But he had Rockefeller. Yeah.
But I'm saying he's been under his own labels this whole time, type shit. Like what we're doing, literally same shit we doing right now. Yeah. Staying under his own label. He sold. Like he not signing to nobody.
I might be wrong. I don't know. My shit's not. Let me look it up. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure he sold it for like $12 million to like Sony or Universal, and then I think it was like independent or something, like for some years, and then made Rock Nation and shit later on, like probably maybe half a decade or a decade, and now he's popping and shit. But Kanye is like.
But Kanye really got it.
Kanye really fucking passed Jay-Z. He passed Jay-Z up.
No, for sure. He talked about way more too, for sure. Like, so every time you get talked about, for sure, there's some way you're making some bread off that. Yeah.
He's making bread, but like, you seen the shit he been doing recently
with the White Lives Matter,
like that, and like he tweeted the other day. I think it was like yesterday or the day before. He tweeted something about like he was like, "I'm going DEFCON 3 on the Jews. Yeah, going to war on the Jews," and I was like, "What the fuck?"
That nigga's fucking. He might not be taking his meds, bro. Low-key.
No, he's not. He's honestly, I'm
saying. No, he's like actually like, bro.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You gotta think about, bro. This nigga's mom died from a titty to get her titties bigger. Like who? Like think about that. Like if you really like, okay, think about the 1,000
Same
Ways to Die.
Same shit happened with BBLs.
Think about
I just want to mind.
Think about the show 1,000 Ways to Die. You all probably seen that. 1,000 Ways to Die.
Yeah.
Why was his mom really on that shit though? For real.
Man,
like, if you watch that show like that, that is not gonna happen. Like, motherfucker said, I was riding a horse, and then I jumped off the horse and got on a motorcycle. Then after the motorcycle, I ran into some cactus and died. Like, what the fuck? That's so unrealistic. That's why he's die. I'm like, bro, people really die like that? Like, that's some dumb. Motherfucker said, I lit a lighter in my house, and then I got scared from the spark and fell through the window. Like, what? Like, bro. I see one that they said they were having sex and they both had heart attacks. Like, what's the coincidence of y'all both having heart attacks at the same time? They said that they nutted at the same time and both had heart attacks.
I was about to say, yeah, the orgasm got to be too strong for either of them. They both just died at the same time.
And they said it happened because they didn't have sex for a long time. Like, nigga, they were together and they didn't have sex for like 2 years, but they living together, like, same bed, all that, and they're not fucking.
Ain't no way that's true though, because
they're Asian. You know, Asian they be disciplining that shit though.
If that was true, like, every kid would die when they lose their virginity, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, if you go 2 years without sex and then have sex and die, that's not how it works, right? Because it's fucking like,
no,
if you're a kid
you have to have
and
sex
you go,
first.
Like,
you have to have sex first.
If you
the kids
think?
haven't. Yeah, like, you're talking about, like, all right,
like, if you're a kid,
fuck the kid shit. Fuck the kid shit. Yeah, fuck the kid shit. First off, fuck the kid shit. But, like, being like, all right, so being an adult, you fuck, then go 2 years without fucking.
Well,
and then fuck again.
Maybe if it's some bomb ass pussy.
But look, like, they're old though.
Yeah.
Their hearts don't work that bad.
How old though? Like, if they were like 35,
it don't really matter. It really don't matter because I mean
they probably both have pre-existing conditions.
That too. I mean, it could be like
who are you talking about?
It could be like they ate too much salt. You know, like, they might, like, you know, they just have bad hearts and shit. They just have bad hearts and shit, you know, and then they fuck around the fucking reaction of
the fucking Glock 3000.
You hear me? And then the reaction from it is just too much for their hearts to handle. And then their hearts just start fucking pumping way too much, and it's like, oh, nah, and it's like, it's not
for you know, shaking like that, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta do it for the laugh, for real.
Hey, this shit got niggas in there too. Bro, I tell you, man, fuck that. Bro, that's fucked up, bro. I ain't even gonna lie, that shit got me dead.
Man, holy shit. Okay, I'm glad we talked about that.
Alright, no, real shit though. Do y'all like Kanye's new little shoes that's coming out?
What? Which one? Like
the little boot? Like, I think it's like the little boot ones. Have you seen them?
The Yeezy boots? Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I fuck with like hella shit Yeezy does, just because it's like ain't no one doing.
I do know. I think Yeezy.
So what's the best fashion brand? Like, out of somebody making something like Louis Vuitton, all that. What's your favorite?
Shit, I ain't got the money to be in like the Louis Vuitton game yet.
I'm saying if you could,
like, shit, if I could,
you could buy any brand and only that brand, basically. Like, you can't get no other brands.
I fuck with Margiela heavy. Margiela has hella cool stuff. Yeah. I fuck with Rick Owens is nice, but Rick Owens is I don't know, it is all like dark as shit, and you look like you're fucking goth. And like you can fuck with that sometimes. But like,
I fuck with the all black.
Right? No, but it's not even all black. Oh, those are. I kind of fuck with those. I think
it look like you might fucking break your ankle somehow.
I think that,
but I like it. I think
it do look. I was gonna say it looked like it could be sturdy.
I don't like it. Like melted macaroni and cheese.
I'm dead. Look like bananas. 2D.
Oh yeah. I mean, the white colorway in those are fucking sick.
No, I ain't fucking with that design, but his shit's
but
different.
His shit is.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, these red tops is hard.
Let me see.
Are those the Octobers?
Yeah, I like those. Yeah, red October.
Yeah, those are fucking.
Yeah, I like those. How much was it?
$50K.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah. I'm not lying.
Because
the $50,000, dude.
That was
yeah, I'm dead.
Bro, how do you go from that to 218 on these? What's the biggest fuck difference?
The
like,
red
Yeezy said he gonna try and make clothing free, bro.
These shoes look like you could just put them on and they start just moving on them. I swear to God, these shoes like germs.
Kanye,
I like them though.
Kanye not telling nobody. He said when you buy my shoes, you have an NDA. You can't talk about it, but these shoes will actually now take over your legs and wherever you want to move.
It's like venom,
it's
bro.
It's like a sprouting. It takes over and just like wherever you want to move, it does it for you. You never have to exert any fucking. He's doing it for the better, so people don't ever have to exert energy.
Damn.
That'd be kind of crazy.
Maybe I need to cop some Yeezys, bro.
Yeah.
Take over my legs and shit.
Yeezys, I think that, man.
I mean, like, even if you hate Yeezys, you can't, like, you know, you have to at least say, like, no one looks like Yeezy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can tell a Yeezy when you see a Yeezy.
Yeah.
Which
that is true.
Is arguably one of the more important things when you're designing anything.
Yeah, no, for sure. You gotta be creative. Bro did his shit on God.
He did.
He did.
That's why he worth billions.
And now he's fucking up his shit.
I don't think he's doing that. He might be doing it for something crazy.
Who knows, bro? What that nigga's on, man. I don't even know.
I mean, hey, bro.
If your mom died that type of way, nigga, I'm close to my mom, so I couldn't imagine that way of dying. And you know that where that money came from. Let's be realistic. Yeah. Kanye West paid for that. So technically, did he just pay for his mom to get killed?
Pretty much.
On accident, literally. Yeah. From just a natural infection.
That would fuck you up even more knowing that you did it.
Right after that, that's when he did that Taylor Swift shit. So that she don't deserve to get the. That was like 09, 08. And he's like, she deserved. And his mom died like 08.
He said
Beyonce should have won. And he was drunk as shit. A bottle like dinner in his hand and shit. All types of drink. That's what I'm saying. So it's like, bro, he was crazy after that. He's been crazy ever since.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'll make anybody snap, bro, if you actually care about your mom. Nigga, that'll make anyone snap, bro. Because before that, he was all cool. He's talking about God. He was like very religious, almost like a preacher ass nigga. He was like all sane and shit. Like, bro, like every song was a fucking hit. Like, I mean, he's still kind of like that in a way, but no, back then every song was a hit. It was on the fucking billboards, like every fucking chance it could. He made a song that's on the billboard. He was like the Drake of that time for real.
Yeah, no, for sure.
And I mean, he still kind of is because he's still bumping just as hard as he almost was then. I mean, he made a song with Melly and all types of shit, like, and that's newer shit. Yeah. That personality song, that shit hard as hell. He got a bunch of hard ass songs. I like that Pablo album, is one of my favorite mixes. But I haven't bought him. That's my favorite. That's my fucking favorite. I don't got one better than that one. That one in the college, obviously, in the beginning. Yeah. But that nigga, bro, I'm telling you, that nigga was making hit after hit after hit after hit. Everybody fucked with him. He was like, bro, there was nothing even bad said about the nigga, literally, at all, ever. You can't find nothing bad about him. He was in a car accident. Everybody was there for him and shit. Like, bro, you couldn't find shit bad about Kanye.
Pre-Taylor Swift, bro. We'll never have that shit back.
Pre-Taylor Swift, you gotta think about it. He's been famous 6 years before Taylor Swift was even known as a person, known as a human. Right. To any of us. He was already famous and rich.
She did have that.
Not super rich, but he was already famous though, as a motherfucker though. Making beats and shit and already. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, he's already been that. He has Slow Jam and all his songs came out 2001. Taylor Swift didn't come out to like 2007, 6.
Right.
Probably like 7, low key.
I mean, he was on it like way earlier.
He's been on that shit for a minute. Like, so it's like he was already in the game. He was already around the big peoples and shit like already. Yeah. So. But no, like, I honestly can't say shit about bro because I ain't gonna lie. Like, first off, he's old as fuck. People forget about his age, I think, too. Like, you realize
he's like
he moves around, 50. He does shit. He has a young daughter. Like, his daughter's young as fuck. But you gotta think about it. He had her when he was already like 30, 40 years old. Yeah. Man. And she's already in fucking elementary playing sports and shit. Yeah. So what do you think? How old do you think this nigga really is? Think about that. Right. He had her at 40 or 30. Now put that plus fucking 10 years on that. Yeah. Nigga damn near nigga's a legit grandpa, bro. If he would have had kids in his 20s, he'd be a grandfather right now.
No, for real.
Like, he old. Him and Kim Kardashian, they both old as fuck.
No, yeah, Kim is getting up there too.
Them niggas are both old as hell. They're not young. So for like, you know what I mean? People forget that when you get old, you start getting shit. You start forgetting shit.
Because their whole lives have been documented too. So it's like you could literally 45. you could watch like 30 years of their life in like maybe like 2 days if you wanted to watch every 45? Video.
He's a few months older than my dad.
He's that old.
Yeah, he's a few months older than my dad.
I really thought he was older than that. He had his kids in his 30s. That's good.
Yeah, he's 45. Yeah. Shit, net worth say $2 billion. Yeah, I know he laughed at that. Dude, he laughs at that when he looks himself up.
He's like,
I would too if I was him. I'd laugh at that.
I mean,
I think Jay-Z's older.
Jay-Z is definitely older.
Jay-Z's older.
That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, Kanye's not that.
Because they always did so much shit together. You always thought like.
Yeah, Jay-Z.
Dude,
I'm like
Jay-Z's
52.
Paris, I like that. Huh?
Jay-Z's 52.
So
he was born in the 60s. 69.
Damn. Dude, I'm terrified one day to just like look at my phone and see the notification be like Jay-Z is dead. I'll be like,
that'd be crazy. God.
Because it's anyone nowadays.
Man, that'd be
it was the Queen.
Man, Betty White first. I think it all started with Betty White. It all started with Betty White.
Now everybody's
y'all gonna be like, that's random and that's weird as fuck. But you know who was my person that they like
You know, Coolio just died.
Like, yo, what the fuck?
Man, what?
Stephen King, bro.
Yeah.
How old is he?
He's getting that.
Probably 90 years old.
Dang.
Old as a bitch. But he's the one that he's made every horror movie you can think of.
Oh yeah,
of
course.
Pretty much created every single horror movie you can really think
He's
of.
75.
Oh, okay, so he got time.
Yeah, he's got a little time. I
Same as
mean,
my grandpa.
who knows?
Because some couches and shit still this nigga.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie.
he a creepy ass.
He do look like a little bit like a.
He could be a character in one of his own films.
Yeah, low key.
You know, he's actually played in his own movies multiple times. Like he's even in the new It movie.
If
like,
I was gonna make a movie, I'd put myself.
Yeah,
he's even in a bunch of his movies.
Man, he is.
It'll probably say movie on his
shit.
shit.
You seen they made a new Hellraiser?
You don't see it so bad.
It's on Hulu.
Right now.
Yeah.
Today.
Yeah, it's on Hulu.
It's a
Hulu original.
I don't have Hulu.
I think it was made for Hulu.
I don't have Hulu, nigga.
You get Hulu.
Did y'all see the new Scooby Doo they made?
I've heard
they
about
made
it.
Shaggy and Velma Black.
Yeah.
How y'all feel about that?
I thought Velma was gay.
Yeah, she's also gay.
Oh, is she black?
I think she's gay. Or there might be two different ones, but one.
No, I thought Velma was Indian or Native American, quote unquote. I don't know, whatever the fuck it was. One of
All I
the
know is that Velma at one point like she had a boyfriend in the movies and shit.
Apparently, Daphne's Asian.
Oh, you're just talking about the new shit, not the old story.
Yeah.
Because the old storyline, she was in.
Yeah, because Shaggy's black, dude.
Yeah, they're all talking about
everyone's black.
The new
Not
Shaggy,
everybody.
just Shaggy.
Let me show
Shaggy's
you.
the only person that's black in this shit.
Yeah, and the new one.
Wait,
are they trying to make Scooby Doo a cat? Am I wrong?
What the fuck? I didn't hear about that.
I heard
that's not Scooby Doo anymore. That's just fucking what the fuck.
They're changing it.
That's Cat-a-Doo.
Because Velma's supposed to be gay, Shaggy's black, and I think Velma's also Native American.
What's Freddy?
Freddy, I think, is just a white dude.
Yeah, Freddy's just the same normal motherfucker.
They fucked over Freddy so bad, bro.
This motherfucker.
He got dreads, bro. Why does Shaggy have wigs, bro? They put wigs on Shaggy from Florida.
I see your
Shaggy from Florida, we know now. Shaggy
look at fucking Velma, bro.
Why is the same color of their hair, nigga? They fucking off from now on. You can't even know, bro. That's some bullshit, bro. They fucked her over, bro.
But
let me see Freddy.
Hey, I seen a comment, bro, and it was like, don't call him Shaggy, call him Shaquan. Shaquan.
I think it's tough though, but at the same time, it's like.
I mean,
actually, you know what? No. I don't think it's tough. I think it's dumb as shit. You know what I feel like?
Can't change originals, bro.
Exactly. I feel like just make something new.
Literally, just make something new, bro.
Like why take something that's already
at that
made,
point, just make a new character.
That's what he looks like. He don't look shit like Shaggy. Just make that's a whole nother cartoon. That's a whole nother person.
I cannot find this motherfucker Fred. But
He
doesn't look like.
They took Freddy off completely. They said fuck him completely. Obviously, how's this picture not popping up? Everybody else's picture is like back to back popping up. I ain't even seen Scooby Doo on that bitch. Nobody else popped. That nigga Freddy said. They said fuck that white boy.
You hear Coolio died.
Dude.
Oh my god.
That was a hit, low key.
He's in Gangsta Paradise now.
Man, he really is.
He wrapped up with that shit so young, and then years later, it ends up happening. Now
Yep.
Gangsta Paradise. And now DMX is with all his dogs.
Yep.
It is what it is, bro.
He's in dog
I
heaven.
like that for sure. But no, man, I'll say this. Okay, no, I have a good thing. How about this, bro? So you know how you can get polo, like a polo version, in Walmart,
Yeah.
and then you go to Polo and get obviously Polo.
Yeah.
But you know how the price difference, like shit, probably like what $30 a difference. Same polo shirt, like a same polo shirt.
No, yeah. It's the brand that
Dude,
sells
y'all
it.
really feel like when it comes to brands in general, like I'll say, y'all really feel like that Polo T-shirt from Walmart won't outlast the actual Polo.
Is it the same shirt or
Same shirt, but just
like
It's supposedly the same shirt. Like that's what I'm saying.
Polo, the actual store, and one's from Walmart.
Walmart
and
brand versus Polo.
One's
brand.
like $19.99, and another one for Polo is like
$45.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think it depends. I think they would last the same amount, but I think personally, if I was gonna do it, I would buy it from Polo store. I said that fucking
Just for
like I was a
authenticity.
Authenticity and like if you, especially in fashion, like if you're buying like something, you want to make sure that it's like A, real, and B, like I don't know, just for the art
that in a way, but I'm saying though, like, do you think that it's a big actual difference? Like,
Probably
do you think
not.
Like, do you think it would last the same?
Do you think
I
the
think
pricing makes?
the
Do you think the
same.
pricing makes sense?
I think the pricing, like, I think it makes sense since Walmart buys like hella of them. You know what I'm saying? And so they can afford to like lower the price. So you get them there instead of at the Polo store.
Yeah.
So they can make more money in the long run. You know, I mean, I think that the only difference is that the motherfuckers who bought it at the Polo store are gonna be like more self-aware and be like, yeah, bitch, I'm dripped out in Polo. Whereas the motherfucker who got it at Walmart is just like, I got this shit at Walmart. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, man. Yeah, that is true. It's an ego thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that is true, bro. Like, that is how that shit is in fashion. That shit kind of crazy.
Like, literally, because you know
authenticity is important.
You know how, like, J. Cole be dressing like bummy as hell?
Yeah.
And every one of those jackets could be Margiela, you know, or like fucking like Louis.
For him.
Yeah, but like everyone's still gonna be like, you dress bummy as fuck, and he's gonna be like, yeah. If you claim to get the shit from Walmart, no one's gonna tell you it's not from Walmart. You know what I'm saying? But if you are like fucking all this shit is Margiela, all this shit, you know what? Like, I feel like that's the difference.
Yeah.
Just where you cop it from. Because if they suddenly like sold Louis in fucking Walmart, that's like stock would go down, like, because it's all
true.
The image,
yeah, I can see that.
You know?
I mean, with Adam Sandler though, he actually be wearing actual Nike shorts, just straight up Nike shorts. Like,
man.
So I don't know unless he still somehow pays more for some customs or something.
Man. Adam Sandler's got some.
But see,
like,
I kind of agree with that because you save a lot of fucking money.
No, I agree too. I agree for sure.
So just clothes.
That's how I fucking dress. Literally, I dress the same fucking way, damn
right.
I mean, I think that's. What do you think should change in the fashion game for real? Is the ego? You think?
Maybe? I think things that need to change in the. Yeah, I think honestly, like, like brands need to be more like aware of like the damage they're causing to the environment, because a lot of the like, and just the world in general, just because a lot of these fucking like startup brands use like Chinese children labor and fucking like, and just be like pumping shit into like the fucking sky and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's that first off, but also I think the ego, I think everybody nowadays is just like, it is an ego contest, and like every time you post a fit pic on Instagram or some shit, like someone's gonna try and one up you, you know, and you're trying to be the best of like, you know, everybody. When you're,
it's a game,
you're
bro.
like,
every industry is a game.
I mean, it's a game, but it's like, I don't know, motherfuckers like. In a perfect universe, every game would just be like, oh, bro, you rap, I fuck with your raps hellas. Like, you fuck with mine, and everyone's showing love.
You gotta level up, though.
Yeah.
Get more followers is leveling up and shit. So like 100,000, 500,000, right. 1 million, 10 million, like, that's leveling up at that point. Like, look, it's just like a game. Just build it up, and money comes with it, rewards and shit. You get you're completing challenges, low key, bringing in some bread. Like,
and bro, honestly, like no matter what, like how you were saying, like. You really don't even have to like, you know. Oh my bad. You really don't even have to get no modeling agency either, because some fact that like you could be that modeling agency.
You could be your own
all
manager.
that, bro. Why can't you? Like, why? Who says that you can't be a modeling agency? I see what you're saying. With the modeling agency, yes, you're gonna get farther, quicker.
Yeah.
But sometimes quicker ain't better though. Sometimes it's better
for lose more money.
Because if you are that, and you're the person, so you're making your own calls, you're making your own scale, like you're talking to these people yourself and all that.
See, but why would they pick up if they don't know? Like, you know, because if I'm with this agency that you've worked with like 500 times before, they're gonna pick up that phone when they see that agency, rather than just like a random fucking number.
That's why you make your name first.
I mean, yeah.
So they already know Carter Willy. They already know who you are. They know you, nigga.
I mean, so but then I gotta do it in something different. You know what I'm saying?
No, I do see what you're saying. Will they pick up somebody they've already fucked with before over you? Of course.
I mean, it's the same way.
But they
want
new people too, though. They want new models. They want new things. So of course they're gonna. Yeah. You're new people. You're somebody who's a new face. People are fucking with you on Instagram. People are fucking with you on Snapchat. People are fucking with you on Facebook. They're gonna want to fuck with you. If the whole world's fucking with you, they know they make money through people. So if everybody's fucking with you, why wouldn't they?
Every industry, basically, every industry works on if people will pick you up. If they can see you can make money.
Make them money. That's also
literally it.
Well, I mean,
so they don't give a shit. Long as you could be like I said, this nigga came out of prison and had Nike deals and shit. Like, how the fuck? You think he really thought when he was doing some of that bid? Because he was already in for like years before that even happened.
Yeah.
So you think when he was sitting in that bid, he probably didn't even think he was ever going to get out. And then for them to say, oh, you're about to be released, and on top of that, you're about to get Nike model done. He's over here like, I don't even have internet access for like this. What the fuck, y'all? You know, yeah, people tell him over the phone like, yo, you're getting fucking you're going viral on the internet. And he's probably like, what the fuck? That ain't that mean? Like, I'm gonna be here the rest of my life, so I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
And for them to be like, oh yeah, by the way, you're getting released, and you're about to get Nike deals and shit. Like, so you're not about to be a fucking millionaire? Now he's like with some rich, like other rich model, or he's with some like actress right now.
But like, do you think that Nike is paying him as much as they should be? Because like if he had an agency, he has leverage, you know.
Probably
but
not,
if he doesn't,
but he probably has an agency now. He has an agency now.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
but like, what I'm saying is like, if he just got out of jail, you don't think they'd be like, oh, you just got out of jail, you're broke right now? We'll give you like $10K, and he was probably like, oh shit, okay, $10K, that's a lot more than I got right now. But he should be making more.
But think about it though. Should you be making more? He should be making nothing, living the rest of his life in prison.
Well, no, I'm just saying.
So,
if he was
him getting that, I mean, like, there ain't no what you should deserve. Like, you don't deserve shit technically.
Well, okay, let's.
So, but you're actually somebody who's actually not. You're working for this shit.
I'm saying like, okay, let's like flip the example. Like, if it was like me and I have no fucking like face, if Nike offered me $10,000, of course I'm gonna do it, right?
Of course.
But like, if I know I'm worth more than that, but I can't bargain it, then I'm gonna have to be 10,000.
It's either that or you just keep doing like in the industry with us and for music and shit. You just keep going until you get to the point where you just keep going with yourself. I mean, if we wanted to sign, we just keep going, and then we'll find it. We'll find a way.
You can, bro. Like, look at Jay-Z. I don't think niggas like that don't even. They just stay on their own labels and they just blow up. Suicide Boys. I'm pretty sure them niggas not signing nobody. They're just signing to them. They're making millions. Like, and they're nobodies. Like,
but you also have to have. Like,
acting, I mean, modeling is different.
Yeah, I'm saying fashion is different.
Yeah,
fashion is different.
For sure.
Modeling, for sure.
I think in fashion it is easy. It's a lot better. No matter what, I think in modeling you have to have one eventually. Yeah. Regardless, I think eventually you have to have one. No matter what, like, music game, you don't ever have to sign.
You won't be able to keep up with the book.
But at one point, you did only have to sign back in one point in the music game. You had to only sign. That was the only way you could be famous.
It's just modeling.
Now modeling has an advanced, I guess. To that point,
modeling is advanced.
So you can be more independent.
Yeah. Because the music game took off way too fast.
Without managers or any of that shit. Because there's even rappers without no managers, none of that. They manage their own shit. And Hobson, all they manages all his own shit. Does on music videos, on editing, his own studio, like. He does everything on his own. He's still making millions. He has a house in Thailand. With a fucking elephant pet.
I think the difference is like, because making music, like most of these big motherfuckers aren't making like their like money off of music. They're making it off of like, you know, merch and tours and like, you know, then investing that. But it's not really like off the music alone. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But in modeling, like all you are to someone is like a face and a body that's just walking with someone else's clothes on. So like you're basically like, I mean, there's nothing else to monetize.
You can model now, like on the paint shows and shit. Like you can model on that. You can model on, like you know those like paint shows where they need people to come on there and like be the model and they'll start painting all over them.
Yeah,
Skin Wars. That's what it's called. Skin Wars.
Key.
They need models. Tattoo shows. They all need models. Fucking, that's all free tattoos and you get paid. Like all these, bro. Everybody needs a model. Well, and then you get acting. Then you get into acting and make even more.
In those shows, I'm pretty sure that you don't even need to be the
most money in acting, though.
Right.
Yeah. You don't pay for shit.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
You pay for nothing, bro. Like you literally, and if you get hurt, they pay for that. And you could sue them and then make more than what you was ever gonna make. Like, bro, like,
don't try,
like movies is but see, you could start with modeling. There's a lot of models who are a lot of actors and actresses who are a lot of them were models first.
Yeah. I think a lot of like high profile models are like multi-talented people.
Oh yeah,
because like fucking, you know, like
everything's a platform.
There's this group of people who came up in like, you know, like the 2010s, the Spaghetti Boys. It has Sheck West was in there. Okay, and then like a bunch of like high profile like fashion people. But like they're all like intermingled. Like I'm sure like Kerwin Frost has like done some rap shit with like Sheck West, you know what I'm saying? And Sheck West is dripped out because he has all these other homies who are like fashion motherfuckers. So like,
he does the fashion shit. You're right.
Yeah. So like it's all kind of like intertwined, really. I think like most musicians.
I see him on the runway.
Because like most musicians, most high profile musicians also do fashion and like, you know, fucking fashion, like painting, like visual art type shit. Like I feel like they're all like intertwined. at a point.
Technically, they really are.
Yeah.
You know, because it's all expression.
Yeah.
Just different mediums.
Facts.
Fashion and modeling is totally like it's. I mean, yeah, it's definitely a different industry.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I mean, in some industries, you just definitely do need agencies and managers and shit. Like,
either way, niggas is gonna make it regardless.
You know, I think modeling will reach that point where you don't need agencies when like something like OnlyFans for models pops off, like where you can promote yourself and be like, you know.
I mean, that
get paid.
That is. Cause me and my girl get paid good on OnlyFans.
Well, yeah, but like, you know.
And we're models, call us models even on Pornhub when we post
Yeah,
pictures and shit too. But we don't really get paid off the pictures of it.
It is for like actual fashion models.
Yeah, like, like.
Being on the Playboy book, shit like that.
Type shit like that.
The only problem with that, I think, is that a lot of these brands do want like creative control when they're doing shoots.
Yeah.
So, or else like everyone would just be taking like pictures with Margiela in their fucking room and then like sending it and they would be using it. But like a lot of these brands want to make sure it's like the highest quality that they can get it, which is why you can't really
you don't want a sloppy
independently.
picture.
Yeah, exactly.
Brands don't want sloppy pictures or bad quality
and
pictures.
So if you don't have like
clothes.
if you don't have like a $3,000 camera that can take the quality pictures that they could, then like you can't really like, you know.
That's like same with like Ferrari type shit.
Yeah.
Like,
but with the editing nowadays, it's almost hard for them to know. Just like when a girl could say she got a big ass, shit like that, fuck with you. You go meet up the bitch, fuck her, and then you realize she got no ass, no titties, she like a nigga. All editing, bro. All editing. Like with enough editing, you can low key make. You could take some on a fucking shit camera and make it like you took that bitch on a brand new ass fucking Canon.
But if you edited like your picture on Instagram and they because at some point you're gonna have to come in and take a shoot and they're gonna be like, why aren't you fucking like you were in your photos? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and then they're gonna be like,
it's gonna be a different feeling. It's gonna be a different feeling.
Yeah. Well, like I said with music videos, it's a different frame size. Like
I know because we have that one. We got that one, so I might know.
Yeah, that bitch is way different, like bigger, way bigger, like. Visual, you can see more and shit.
What time?
I was about to show y'all.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro. Shit. GG Talk, fashion.
Hell yeah.
That shit is. Follow us all. He said at Carter Willy on everything.
Yeah.
Eat a fucking pear, you fat fuck. Nah, I'm sorry.
Man.
Nah, I'm not fucking sorry. Eat a fucking pear.
Remember to eat your veggies.
GG fucking Talk, bro. Follow me at gg.dpmoolah everywhere.
Man.
Follow Go Gorillas. Follow GG Talk. Like the podcast. Rate the podcast. If you don't, you a fucking hoe. Follow the music. DP Moolah on everything.
Bitch.
Hoe.
It's Go Gorillas. And we really in this bitch.